Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2. And it's the Suns to start out. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then it's Bol, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
A nice shot by Booker.
Blink, and that ball is already gone. Booker is ridiculous with the quick release.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. And it's the Thunder with the ball. 4-point game. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. With 3, Booker. Thunder with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Fades back. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Giddy, no one around him. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the D really on its heels on that possession. Didn't know what to do.
Durant with the screen on George. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Connects from 3-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
On a dime, Shai got right where he wanted for that shot.
Durant wide open, he fires. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Dort misses. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Dort. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs.
Well, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Booker with no one around, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's George, and the Thunder another 3.
And the 3-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
For 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to drop. Made 3, missed 2 from the field. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hands it from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Shot's good by Booker.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Williams sends a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
That one from long range. Booker's got 21 in the game.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires for three. Beal pulls it in. Suns leading by 6. And a deep three from Booker. The quick look, no good that time.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
And here's KD for three. And Holmgren pulls it down. Fires away from outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court for the Suns, the big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Bull, and it's a Kogi in at the 3. No problems knocking that one down. Williams has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 6. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
No good from Booker. The Thunder have gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. On the wing, Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Outside, KD. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Lets it go from deep. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Pass to Durant. Another 3 for Phoenix.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. From deep, Williams. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Booker from the arc. Tips it up. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. For 3, Durant hits it from three-point range. Durant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
The offensive rebound, the kick out to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Trains it from beyond the arc. Holmgren's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need.
And it's good, 2 points.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Thunder trailing by 5. Puts up a deep 3. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's Beal with the 3. Book controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Suns lead by 7.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
8-second difference between the shot clock in the game and the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Williams, a screen on Lee. Wallace gets the 3-pointer to fall. Wallace has got his first 3 points of the game. At the buzzer!
That is how you finish it.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's...
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
We've got Williams, Hayward out there with Wiggins. Then there's Wallace, and it's Joe in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Little. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Jay, the Suns have been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Kevin, they have a star-studded roster led by Beal, Booker, and KD. They are going to be a problem in the West for years to come.
Lee gets the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Wiggins sets a screen for Hayward. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half, and it's Wiggins missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Williams passes to Joe. Offline with his 3.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And Lee with the stuff.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Passes it to O'Neal. Gordon with it. Lets the three fly. Good on the three-point shot. Gordon's got 6.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Joe passes to Wiggins. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Wallace. Here's Joe. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Lee finds Nurkic. Nurkic a screen on Wiggins. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist by Nurkic. And now a 10-point Suns lead.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
O'Neal sets the screen for Gordon. Drives to the hoop, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 11.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Williams a screen on Lee.
Nurkic with great size at just about 7 feet.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. That's a 2 from Lee. Offensive rebound. Nurkic kicks to Little. O'Neal wide open. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hayward with a screen for Wiggins. 59 seconds left in the third. Pass to Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. Wiggins a screen on Lee. Here's Wallace. And a miss there on the triple. Suns leading by 7. To the inside. Here's Lee. Takes it off the glass. Lee's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Great dish from Nurkic there. He really has a sixth sense for those reads.
Wallace dishes to Wiggins. And he lays it straight in.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Gordon kicks to Nurkic. On the wing, Lee. Wallace covering. Here's O'Neal. Softly drops in the floater. O'Neal's got his first points in this one.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Williams a screen on Lee. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percent. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, whoosh.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. The big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then it's Bol, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. KD passes to Booker. Durant with a screen on George. A nice shot by Booker.
He doesn't shoot from the corner 3 often, but Booker looked fearless sending that one up.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with a clean look and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. KD sets the pick for Booker. Good, another from 3. buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. There's the pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Just 4 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded now by Durant. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. They've led by as much as 10. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Running the floor, Durant pushes himself to get ahead of the defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Thunder trailing by 7. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Dort against KD. Uncovered. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Durant nails the long-range 3.
This is almost hard to watch because this should be a tough shot, but Durant makes the game look so smooth.
Wasted no time on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28 points for the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
On the wing, Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the tray.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority. And he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
Holmgren with a screen on KD. Williams can't get it to go.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And Booker kicks to KD. And he's good on the 3 ball. Durant's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes long.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And Durant puts up a deep 3. And Holmgren pulls it down.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Dort wide open. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Obviously, Dort wants to be a dependable option offensively, and he's put in the work to make that happen.
And a big play there to mute the crowd.
And guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
And here are the Thunder now. They trail by 6. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Holmgren. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice open look, but it's no good. So the Suns win it. A truly gutsy performance. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Hart.
lopsided matchup, Doris, but we've seen plenty of underdogs win before.
Well, you're exactly right, B.A. You know what these games can be called? Quote, trap games for great teams, because one underdog wants to prove all the doubters wrong and show, hey, we can stand up with the big guys.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point. Screen by Holmgren. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Williams on the wing. Offline with a 3. It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, Holiday. White against Giddey. They kick it out to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis with a screen on Dort. Back to Porzingis. Fires from deep. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Porzingis. All alone on the break. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Porzingis.
And that's about length. It's about awareness. It's about anticipation. Porzingis able to kickstart the break.
The ball's knocked loose. Holiday passes to White. Launches it. The Thunder pull it in. It's a 9-point spread. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Brown. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, my goodness. How good was that move by Shea, creating a bucket?
Here's White. He gets it in there.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Holiday with a drive. Pass to White. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. To the inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. White's got 6 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Josh Giddey has the size to absorb contact, doesn't let it phase him, just powers through the shot.
And the basket by Holiday.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Holiday. He's got 6. Driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Williams, a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Williams.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Celtics. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown so quick off his feet. What a vertical threat he is.
Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, B.A., is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
Here's Holiday after the basket by Oklahoma City. Tries the spin move. Pass to White. A shot from the mid-range. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
This, to me, is Derek White's sweet spot. That mid-range game is on point.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 3-pointer Holiday. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Closed the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better." I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow. Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. And the Celtics in possession here. Following the bucket by the Thunder. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. Here's Brown. Outside Holiday. To the paint. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Got a line change here for Boston.
Where was the perimeter D on that one? You have to guard against all possibilities.
And there's the drive.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first half of basketball. And he banks in the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
To the middle. Here's Williams. It's good. Williams has got his first points in this one.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brissett. Here's Hauser. Here's Mikhailuk. No made baskets yet. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Hey, 55 seconds left in the first half. Giddey with it. Now Horford defending. And he can't jam it through. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. 4-3. And the Celtics another 3.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Pritchard. They get it back. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 for 9 here in this second. Outside Giddey. Here's Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Here's Mikhailuk. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. Then it's O'Shea Brissett. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Hauser in at the 4. Brissett passes to Mikhailuk. Clock at 6. Inside. Pass to Hauser. Back to Brissett. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And Horford gets it to go. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Yep, count it.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pritchard's got 7.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC, Doris.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
Here's Mikhailuk. And it's in there. 5 points in the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Joe, the pass to Wiggins. Oh, swiped away. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Pulls it from 20. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Pritchard. Oh, he nails the corner 3. Pritchard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
And the shot goes in.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Out to Horford. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Williams with the screen. Here's Wallace. Down low. Hayward, right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Joe. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. We've got a line change here for Boston. 1:02 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Porzingis. White against Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Porzingis sets a screen. Tatum from long range. Jason Tatum! He's a sharpshooter!
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick and roll action. Beautiful.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
Outside Tatum. That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Boston ending the quarter up 10. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Three-pointer. SGA from distance.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Tatum, a screen on Dort. Here's Brown. Scores off the spin.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Williams a screen on Holiday. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Boston has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Tatum inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Oklahoma City now, trailing by 13. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Wow, Gilgeous-Alexander putting in the time to become a big-time threat with big-time range.
Pass to Porzingis. On the wing, Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Holiday taking his time here. He takes it in, and the layup is good off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Yeah, that's some flashy stuff from Holiday. I mean, those moves give confidence that carry over into your shot.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection. Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. The three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got his fourth rebound in this one. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. A miss. Out of 8 shots, he's now made 6. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jrue Holiday.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
White, the pass to Porzingis. From downtown, he drops it from range. And the Celtics lead by 18.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fires from way outside. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about it.
When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams count the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Got that one up quick.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Booker. Good D by Holiday.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And he misses his first shot of the game. KD looking around. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play. And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
Tatum with it. Now Beal defending. Here's White. Three-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough openings to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. And they made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
The sweep takes over two.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
And here's Booker from the arc. Porzingis with the rebound. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Porzingis.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And here's Booker from the arc. Sinks the triple. Booker's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Suns.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Booker fires from way outside. Rebound Boston. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Durant against Tatum. Durant kicks the ball. And here's Booker from the arc. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. Wide open. He squares up and sinks it. Booker's got 8 points. The Celtics with the lead. side, White. Right side, Holiday. Lets it go with the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Fairly efficient from the three-point line. Holiday can punish you from the arc.
And Booker kicks to Durant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Beal against Tatum. Out to the right wing. The three from Porzingis. And Ball sends it back. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Nice shot selection from Porzingis that time, looking to fire.
For three, Booker. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. White, wide open. He fires. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. He has 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Booker kicks to KD. Will it go? Bull, great positioning on the putback.
The towering presence that is Ball. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, Boston with the triple.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
It's good from long range.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to... And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the floor for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Celtics leading by 11. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
And he's got such a smooth release on that jump shot. You can feel that it's just coming naturally to him.
It's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Brown with a screen on Durant. It's White on the wing. Shot clock at 6. That's the Brown. Outside Tatum. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Holiday against Booker. The tray. Up again. It's good on the putback. KD's got it back down to within single digits for Phoenix.
Great intensity from KD, not allowing the defense to end the play.
Here's White. Drills the three-pointer. White's got 12 points in the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. Tatum against Durant. Tatum passes to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Porzingis kicks to White. 5 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. Launches it. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by White. Porzingis has got the lead up to 14 now for Boston. Cole setting the pick for Durant. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet. What an athlete this kid is. Brown, it's just fun watching him get up and throw it down.
KD's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Lee. The pass to McKayler. Here's Pritchard, out to the wing. Here's Brissett. The putback. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Little. And a wide open look for Lee. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And for Little, that's a quality find right there, just dropping that pass.
Going inside, Pritchard gets the bucket. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Gordon deciding where to go with it. O'Neal kicks to Gordon. Shoots a fader. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, there's a bomb there from Eric Gordon. He really looks comfortable when his feet are set.
Lee with the steal. And the first half is now in the books. Boston on top. They're up by 10. And now all right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got O'Neal. Lee out there with Gordon. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Little in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Lee gets the bucket.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Shoots the 3. A nice shot by McKayler. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for Lee.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here he goes. Outside, Horford. Picked by Horford. The 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Lee outside. Pass to Gordon. For the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Gordon's got 6.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Horford with the screen on Lee. Passes to Brissett. Takes the three. And the rebound by Nurkic. Suns trail by 8.
And big guys often struggle with injuries, and Yusuf Nurkic has certainly had his fair share.
Yeah, Greg, it's been disappointing, but despite the setbacks, he always plays hard, and he hasn't let those incidents scare him, still wanting to go out there and bang around on the inside.
Outside, Horford. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns. Lee outside. Three-pointer. They get it again. Nurkic kicks to O'Neal. Drills it from outside. And now it's only a 5-point Celtic lead.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Here's Mikhailuk. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gordon, the pass to O'Neal. Outside Gordon. And it's Little finishing it off.
You got to appreciate Nasir Little because this is the stuff he does. Gets in, is aggressive on the offensive glass.
And there's the drive. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pritchard's got 6.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Gordon kicks to O'Neal. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Little. Count that one. Little's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And so he makes both from the line. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 5. Pass to Bull. Inside, Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball, and that's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
The shot by Beal, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. So they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Tatum, he's checked in for Brissett.
Jason Tatum.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum from the line. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. For 3. Take that! Oh, Tatum from the parking lot.
This is why Tatum is a volume 3-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Out to KD. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the third. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10. Booker against White. And the pass to Tatum. 2 on the clock. That shot misses. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Celtics. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the one spot.
Well, nice three-point shot there. You just knew Holiday wanted to even the score.
And here's Booker from the arc. Another three for Phoenix.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Booker against Holiday to take the lead. And again, Devin Booker for three. Booker's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Oh, man, it's been real fun watching Devin Booker tonight. One of the true elite scorers we have in the game.
Booker against White. Oh, Tatum in position.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Booker with no one around. Another three for Phoenix.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
The kick out to Holiday. Back to Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. Outside, Porzingis, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
KD, a screen on Tatum. Booker finds Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, KD attacking the rim. Hard to imagine anybody's going to get in the way of that.
Tatum setting the pick for White. He takes it in. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at that. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's White, back to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis making it count, wants to come through big time and does here.
Suns leading by 3. Now Booker. Ball is screen on Howard. With 3, Booker. Here's a Kogi. Ball setting the pick for Durant. Oh, they get it back.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Ball there with a big basket.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. To the wing on the left. Outside Holiday. Driving to the basket. Takes a 3. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Tatum.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Durant with the screen on Howard. With 3, Booker hits the three-point bomb. Booker's got 26.
This guy wants those kind of shots. That's Devin Booker. Wow.
Holiday with the 3. Rebound by the Suns.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Booker with a deep 3. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Known as one of the purest scorers in the game, Booker's main focus remains competing for championships.
Here's White. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Outside, KD. That one good for 2. And the Suns lead by 8.
Deadly. From every spot on the court, Durant is both prolific and relentless.
This one for 3. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Durant for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a 3, you know he's coming back at you.
Puts up a deep 3. Off target with that shot. So the Suns win it. Some good competition. Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony.
Hola and welcome to Noche. Latina. An NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
Williams from long range. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Now Beal. On the wing, Durant. Over Williams. That's good from Durant. On the assist by Beal. Durant's got 5 now.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Lets the 3 fly. Cole grabs the board. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
And the basket by Beal.
I'll tell you what, I absolutely love watching Beal go to work. He makes good decisions, and that time, no hesitation off the catch.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The Thunder with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Booker fires from way outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the middle. Here's Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
For 3. The kick to Durant. Puts up a deep 3. The offensive rebound. Booker, the pass to Durant. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Give him 8.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Durant with a screen on Dort. Booker for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Releases. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Williams' shot is good.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Booker for 3. Connects from downtown. Booker's got 6 points.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
He buries it from 3.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Sinks it from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You dragged from long range. Did you see where he shot that from?
How about that?
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Booker against Dort. Here's Bull. There's the three. Williams grabs the board.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Okogie pulls down the board. The Suns have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Williams with the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Durant with a screen on Dort. Booker, the pass to Bull. Here's Okogie. Durant, great positioning on the putback.
Seems like Durant barely has to jump between his height, his long arms. He just makes the putback so easy.
Oh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball.
The previous play.
Looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real
And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another area of strength has been their offensive rebounding, converting a lot of those second chances.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the three. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. They held a 12-point lead earlier. You talk about players connected to their cities. Devin Booker is the man in Phoenix, Rick.
Oh, as a Phoenician myself, I remember when he was drafted back in 2015. Devin has spent his entire career in the Valley of the Sun. And look, the fans here in the state of Arizona love the Suns. They are the most popular team in town. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Puts up a three. And Booker cash on the three.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Williams with the screen. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Durant with a screen on Dort. The three, Booker. And the Suns get another three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being the little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I've never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Pass to Beal. Bull, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Suns get another three.
Easy money. Durant claps back with a three.
Screen by Holmgren. Beyond the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while. It's possible they will hold a grudge. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Okogie. No good from outside. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Williams from long range. The rebound by Devin Booker. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Durant way outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Bull, a screen on Giddey. For 3, Booker. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Little passes to O'Neal. Here's Lee. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Little. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's the 3. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
Here's Lee. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. 4 seconds left. Can't get it to drop.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And we finished off one half of play. Suns ahead. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
We've got Nasir Little. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Eric Gordon. And it's Lee in at the 1. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Oklahoma City trailing. Williams, a screen on Gordon. Pass to Wallace. Here's Joe. No good there, off the double clutch.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Lee, the pass to Nurkic. From 13, that one drops for him. And it's a 10-point Phoenix lead.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Wiggins for 3. Buries buries it from 3. Wiggins got 5 points now this quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
For 3, Gordon gets the 3 to fall.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. From outside the arc, another 3 for Phoenix.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Lets it go from deep. And it's Little with a rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Lee. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Hits the trifecta.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And the shot's good.
For someone who is 6'7", Hayward is a really good ball handler.
And Gordon has got the ball here for Phoenix. The 3. It's hauled in by Hayward.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Richard, after bouncing around the G League for 3 years, Damian Lee's path to the NBA is pretty inspiring.
Yeah, for sure. It's a testament to the belief he's always had in himself, and he continues to prove why he belongs in that list of great NBA shooters.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Sinks the tray. Gordon's got 8.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Here's Lee. Give him 8. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
The shocker of the 2023 trade deadline. Kevin Durant moving to the Suns, RJ.
And then the shocker of the summer, adding Bradley Beal. Now they have a mean trio when you add him with KD and Book. I'm a fan of front offices going for it. Put all your chips in the middle. Let's go get a title.
Here's Lee. 3-pointer off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Shot is good by Gordon.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Here's Wallace. The 3 is up. And it's Little with a rebound. Little's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gordon, the pass to Little. And so it's the Phoenix Suns ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. They're official. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Well, Phoenix is shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Taking a look at the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Lee. Gilgeous-Alexander defending from deep 3-point range. Another 3 for Phoenix. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. Williams with the screen. This one for three. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets the three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28 points for the game. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Nurkic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lee misses. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Such a wide open look.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Booker against Dort. Booker, the pass to Beal. And here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. The three from Holmgren. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. It's Booker on the wing. And another basket for Phoenix.
Booker with one of the most effortless strokes you'll ever see.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Durant with a screen on Dort. Booker for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Booker's got 31 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. From deep. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
From behind the arc. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Suns have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Bowl, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Holmgren. Puts up a deep 3. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Launches it from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent. His ability to take over games.
Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Suns.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Devin Booker.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
From deep three-point land. He can't hit that time. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Beal. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. 44 seconds left in the final quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander drills it from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
For 3, Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive.
The
You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. And the 3 ball is good. Tatum's got the game going here with the first basket for the Celtics.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Top of the key, Porzingis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now here's Brown. And he drives in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player. By number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
Now Brown, after the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's White missing.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
And then Williams slams it in.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Here's Holiday. An easy 2 points on the layup.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Boston.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Tatum passes to Brown. White, wide open, he fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Brown. Oh,
goodness. This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
Here's Dort. Giddey with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Boston leading by 7. Here's White. Sinks the three-pointer. White's got 6 points.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Holiday finds Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Outside Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got his second basket.
So skilled at keeping his balance through the contact. Jason Tatum doing work.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander after Jaylen Brown's miss. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. It's Dort on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Certainly not a normal shot for Shea there, but his focus lets him get off a great look.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center, filling out the middle.
You gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
Holmgren.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slant.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Tatum with a screen on Giddey. And the basket is good. White's got 8 points.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Brown outside. Outside Tatum. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. White's got 5 points now in the quarter. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Tell you, if you give Josh Giddey a lane to the cup, look out. He knows how to finish.
White goes in. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Tatum. Williams passes to Holmgren. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Porzingis.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wallace is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, He's going to try to bully you. Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Brown with the screen on Giddey. White the pass to Porzingis. Fires it up. Dort grabs the miss.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to Holmgren. Porzingis with the steal. Launches a 3. White, good. White's got 18 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Oh, Tatum in position. Williams with the steal. Giddey with it. A second chance effort, and Holmgren lays it in. He has 5.
I mean, length and skill, and Holmgren has a lot of both.
Here's White. Off target with his 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
On the wing, Giddey. Good, nice job down low. Giddey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Wallace, and he can't jam it through.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
White, good.
Well, he is asked to do so many different things for whatever team he's on, but Derek White right now, aggressive hunting his shots. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the point. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. There's White, following the score by Oklahoma City. Pass to Tatum. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Tatum against Wiggins. Pocket 6. Tatum drives in. Porzingis passes to Pritchard. Porzingis with a screen on Wallace. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Joe. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Wallace outside. Driving the lane, and it's all evened up. Boston shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Outside, Horford fires the 3, buries it from 3-point range. Horford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Right wing. Here's Joe. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And he gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 3. Here's Wallace. Driving inside. Wiggins outside. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Knocked away. Hayward outside. Back to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Okay, Gordon Hayward, we know you're an all-star level talent as a scorer. Now you're just showing off with that pass.
Here's Pritchard. Wallace covering. Now the pass to Walsh. Horford with the screen on Hayward. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Walsh has got himself going with the triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Joe. Outside Williams. Passes it to Joe. Back to Williams. Good work defensively by Horford. Boston leading by 4. Here's Pritchard. They set the pick. Here's Brissett. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Walsh. Horford has a wide open look. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Bucket is good. Pritchard's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Pritchard. The teardrop falls in. Pritchard's got 6.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Pass to Joe. Down low. Here's Wiggins. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Boston making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Boston leading by 8. Holiday with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Back to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Holiday. Pass to Brissett. Pick by Horford. Takes it inside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, number 8, Jalen Williams.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 19. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they're 3. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So the Thunder 5 right now. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in its small forward. They get the rebound out to White. Outside, Porzingis, just 5 on the clock. Goes back up, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, it's 7'3". Porzingis is a difficult check. He puts the defense in a bind right there.
And the second free throw, good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 7-point differential. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Holmgren up top. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Giddey against White. Brown outside. Right side Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday the pass to Brown. He can't hit that time. Nice defense from George. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Holiday. Giddey, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
6'8". That's excellent size, and Josh Giddey makes that dunk easy work.
Tatum on the wing. Defended by George. Tatum with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the feed to White. The kick out to Holiday. Oh, trying for it. And stolen by Giddey. And now Williams running the floor all by himself. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Holiday, no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness, just a problem for defenders.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Holiday with the three. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Williams sets a screen for Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. 6 to shoot. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Williams a screen on Howard. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big time clutch delivery.
Out to Porzingis. Porzingis sets the pick for White. And he converts the layup. White's got 4 this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. There's the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. There's Porzingis. Yes!
Embrace the spotlight, KP. Delivery in a big moment for Porzingis.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday.
Fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Tatum.
Yes! Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 2. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
You're going head-to-head, Brent. How does that affect what you expect from this game?
This could be a very cerebral game, maybe some cat and mouse stuff going on with how much experience is on the floor. There should be plenty of high IQ ball play out there.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Josh Okogie is out there with Bol. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
The kick to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Durant against Tatum. Inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Three-pointer on target from range.
Booker with quickness in transition. A guy with that kind of shot getting loose out in the break, that could be trouble.
And one thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game, Brent.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker can provide you offensively, and there aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent.
Knocks down the triple. Booker's got 6.
One of the best sharpshooters in the NBA. Booker can get hot in a hurry.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. The open shot. White gets some space and parries the jumper.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Durant with a screen on Holiday. Booker no good. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, Tatum has such a natural talent for shooting. Pulling up on a dime is no problem for him.
Booker for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Porzingis with a screen on Durant. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. 6 points for him.
Yeah, nice seeing Tatum knock down the perimeter jumper. Wanting to keep improving from there.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Holiday taking his time here. 5 on the clock. Back to Tatum. Lets it go from the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Bol.
An ascending superstar. Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Here's Booker. Give him 8 points now. The kick to Durant from the arc. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 5 now.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
First personal foul, second team foul.
1:57 left now in the first quarter. Here's Brown.
Fire inside of KD, wanting to be his best in every phase of the game, including the defensive end.
Out to Beal. Launches a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
The Suns trailing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, BA, All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs, on that 75th anniversary team. Just stack them all up. He's right there.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Booker. Give him 8. And Durant with the big finish.
A lot of years behind Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he's still not going to get up.
Porzingis sets a screen. White on the wing. Over Booker. White can't hit.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
On the wing, Durant. Pass to Okogie. Durant with a screen on Holiday. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 5. Sends it home from three-point land. Booker's got 11.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
On the wing, Holiday. Outside, Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Beal. Back to Holiday. The 3 is up. The shot off that time. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Suns. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, through all the stress and the turmoil of recent years, Bradley Beal's one of those players who was willing to open up and acknowledge the strain. He said, quote, "It's okay to feel down, to talk about it, to be a human. A lot of times I think I'm a superhero or I can kind of figure things out on my own, but it's all right to rely on people." Brian?
Yeah, you have to. It's all part of being a great teammate, no doubt. Thanks, Allie. Here's Booker. The kick to Durant. Bull, a screen on Tatum. Durant has the open look. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. He's got 11. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The shake. They kick it out to Porzingis.
Suns foul. Josh Okogie. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Porzingis with a screen on Beal. And here's Brown for 3. Brent, you were a 2-time NBA champion, so you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, BA. I mean, obviously, you need a team. It can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, one's built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams, BA. Well, the mindset of Booker there, pretty solid. He feels like he can make just about any shot, especially the deep triple.
Inside, White gets it to go.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Booker against Holiday. The 3 ball. Doesn't go for him.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
You know Drew Holiday is a guard, right? you know he can handle the ball, right? On a string.
Man, you watch Drew Holiday, Brent. This guy is so tough, physically and mentally.
And B.A., there's a lot of guys in the league that we say are underrated, but the secret is out on Drew Holiday, especially after the way he played in the NBA Finals. This guy is the best defensive perimeter player on the floor, unselfish, and what a great backcourt partner.
And the three-pointer goes. Bull's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Brown. Takes the three. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
I mean, he'll just come right back at you. Brown with all the confidence that he can do it better.
Durant with a screen on Holiday. Here's Durant. Great D that time from Porzingis. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Offensive board. Now here's Holiday. Lets a floater go. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. The Suns leading. Takes a three. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, we know KD can carry the load offensively any night. We see a little stat padding here.
Porzingis with a screen on Booker. Outside Porzingis. And he lobs it up to Lob. Porzingis with the flush.
Always the connection with the teammate. That time Porzingis in the right spot.
Screen by Durant. Pass to Okogie. On the wing, Durant. Hounded by Tatum. Back to Okogie. And he buries his first look.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 4. Bull against Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Beal. And here's Brown for 3. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got 5 rebounds tonight. Booker against White. Durant with a screen on White. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. Bull, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just crank it.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Suns ahead, leading by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
30-30.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And so in the game for the Suns, Royce O'Neal is out there with Nasir Little. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Lee in at point. 2 on the clock. Here's Walsh. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. There's a screen by Nurkic. Lee misses.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pritchard gets it to go.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Lee.
And when a big guy like Horford comes into your peripheral just as you're releasing the shot, it can definitely alter it.
There's a screen. Here's Mikhailuk, covered by Little. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Lee, fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Lee's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Little. Back to Pritchard. It's Mikhailuk on the wing. Brissett the screen. Let's go with a three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Lee. To the paint. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Walsh. Boston trailing. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Yep, that one's good. And the Suns lead by 4.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Drains the triple. Pritchard's got 8.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Lee, the pass to Gordon. There's a screen by Nurkic. Fires the three. And that's good. Gordon for 3. Gordon's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And Nasir Little gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter action. And just under 3.5 minutes have passed. It's Mikhailuk on the wing, defended by Gordon.
And you really have to give credit to Gordon right there, getting up in his man's comfort zone, which threw him off that shot.
Back to Lee. There's a screen by Nurkic. Lee, the pass to Nurkic. Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 6-point Suns lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Horford. Here's the pick. With the 7-footer. Oh, from deep. Drops in the 3. Walsh has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Right wing.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Al Horford has seen so much in his career. He's become a valuable asset both on the floor and in the locker room as a leader.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Gordon outside. Pass to Nurkic. Horford with a steal. For the lead. And that's not going to go. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Sviatoslav Mikhailuk, Al Horford out there with O'Shea Brissett. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Walsh in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. O'Neal. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Pass to White. Holiday, a screen on Booker. Now here's Brown, hounded by Beal. Outside Tatum. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Clock at 2. Jason Tatum, he's a sharpshooter.
Porzingis showing some passing ability that time. Instincts are there.
Oh, screen on Holiday. Booker against Holiday. And Booker with the jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
Booker for 3. Wow, way back there. Devin Booker connects.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
White drives in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Porzingis surveying the floor. And again, Boston with the triple.
Porzingis can knock him down from out there, just looking for some consistency.
Booker for 3. Here's Bowl. Off the mark there with a 3. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Brown passes to White. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Beal against Holiday to take the lead. And again, Boston with the triple.
And really, that is a tremendous shot by Holiday there. His team really has momentum now.
Outside Booker with the fadeaway. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. White for 3, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Booker, drives to the hoop, and Booker with the jam.
That's got to feel good. A guy who can score, stepping up and hitting buckets, as important as that one.
Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Durant. Here's Tatum, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
On the take, Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
Happy to put the team on his back, especially in the biggest of moments. Durant nails a huge shot.
Brown against Durant. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. And here's Brown. Spins. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there. Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Back to Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. 3-pointer. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand. Well, anyone questioning Durant's killer instinct can stop right now. Wow.
19 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Now White. Fires away from way outside. Missed it. And so it's Boston with the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered.